Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with Westphalia. So, I'm about to lay beat down on France. Imperialism, go. Or I should be saying imperialism, ho. Kind of like a reset thing. Anyway, why don't I put these two on... I want these two to be supporting stacks, but I don't think it's needed against France right now. Let's just push everybody onto a fort. If you're an army stack that's not on a fort, you're not an army stack. Okay, it looks like this one's not an army stack then. Avignon. So yeah. Imperialism declared. I've already got their capital. I'll be taking all this. The plan will be to take... Let's see here. I'll probably want State of Normandy, State of Brittany. Maybe grab... Well, I need Nivernais to grab the rest of Western Burgundy. Then I'll just sort of start piecemealing down. Is the true answer. So I mentioned last episode there's three wars already lined up for this time. There's the war here against France. I'll then declare war on Austria-Hungary with the Commonwealth, because I actually just want the Austria-Hungary lands. Commonwealth, I'll just do a small peace and attack them later. Also, the Commonwealth are guaranteed by Russia. Like, Russia is so weird, this campaign. They've been my ally since forever, but they don't help me in any wars because they're always in debt. But they're going to go and guarantee the Commonwealth. They've got some weird prerogatives going on right here. So anyway, I lose 5% morale. That's a shame. And also, I took the Enlightenment institution last time. I'm currently in charge of 4 institutions. Kinda neat. Out of well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them have spawned. And I've got 4. I could literally get into Italy and get into Portugal and I'd have all the institutions in the game. There is an achievement for owning them all. I believe I've already got it because I got it when I did the Korea World Conquest. Because for some reason I never had all the institutions before. So yeah, it's not an achievement I need. Which is fine because I'm not too bothered about going into Iberia necessarily. I might be keeping that area off limits. Depending on how my whimsy takes me. But I've now got an idea as to how I'd like the borders to finish. We'll see how it goes, though, of course. Austria-Hungary at war with Italy. Italian-Tuscan nationalist war. So, are they going to find a way to sneakily gain land off Austria here? Or is it literally just that they want Pisa? If they take much of Austria, that would Pisa me off. But I don't think they will. Besides, I'm fighting Italy again soon enough anyway, so it's not actually that much of an issue. So, Truce with Italy has expired. I could actually kind of be the knight in shining armour and protect Tuscany by just fighting these guys. I said I was going to go for Italy after Austria-Hungary. But what if opportunity presented itself and I thought, hey, let's do Italy first. What then? What then? I mean, I've got literally like 400,000 units just sat right here next to the Italian borders. 12 peasants in Cologne. I think my rebel control stack is on the case, thank you. And let's summon another diet. To also have a conscription centre. Nah, Potsdam. I'm not bothered about the conscription centres right now. I almost have a force limit of 1 million. Textile manufacturing. But yeah, it's looking okay. Roussillon down. So who else is actually in this war? Mazab. Oh yeah, that's right. Mazab are also in this war. I might just ignore that fact. Wait till I get down the French enthusiasm and then just declare peace. However, I do kind of want them off Toledo, please. Don't go doing that to me. And in any case, I've already decided now I would quite like to fight Italy. Go. So yeah, once the siege in Saluzzo is done, that army can be free to come and help. For now, we'll sit one in Waldstadt. You are sitting over here. Right, so this is Waldstadt. You're over here. You're probably going to stand around here, actually, as a support. To go into some forts. Saluzzo go down, that will move into Torino. This can then move into somewhere. I don't know. I haven't got the logistics figured out. I just know I want everything to be sorted. Also, France are not going to attack into me. They're just going to start running away and the like. So I've just noticed my points. I am almost... Okay, this stack can actually probably come off rebel stomping duties now that the whole stuff is dealt with. This can go take on Constance. I don't mind. In fact, I'll probably just take Constance. So yeah, take French land. What's this? This can just go over here actually. I've got enough to support the maneuvers. They are going into Madrid. Nice catch. Good job, Spain. Together we shall beat them out. Also, I thought the stack wipe was the French battle. Forgetting about the Constance units just floating around. So let's go into Burgos here. Oh yeah, points. So with the points I currently have, being some years ahead of tech, let's just grab some of you, some of you, some of you. Grab some nice little bonuses here. Get this up nice and steady. Where's the province that I wanted to... Oh, Tenian. This can have a little bit more. I just like the brass trade good. No ulterior motive other than that. On those. Oh, and that's right, it was the salt provinces I wanted to develop. Oh well. I'm fine with developing these ones instead. And I went into brain dirt mode and accidentally got the livestock province there because I was not lining them up in my head. That much I can admit to. Right. Italy's not reinforcing their own stack, so I should win here. Which is good because I've kind of been ignoring the rest of it. Maybe this 80k army can come up here and just be a deterrent. Also, it can come up to Stuttgart. There we go. A lot of moving pieces. Saluzzo is sieged. Let's grab Torino. And then let's go Genoa. This is the one that needs to siege. This is the one that needs to be back up. And Italy are forced marching around the place. Unless there's a specific place they need to go, that's kind of a waste of points. Good thing they're the AI and probably have it for free. Right, let's put an end to this Augsburg Italian shenanigans. I have imperialism against Kazembe. So what? Did some of the Congolese miners get removed from Britain? Is that what's happened? Or is it just that I've found out about them? I don't know. As usual, Synop pays the price. Wait a minute, what the hell? Trebizond? Since when? Who are you a subject of? Georgia. A little bit disjointed, but alright. So let's go into Augsburg. I don't think they're actually going to reinforce. No matter how much they look like they're going to reinforce, they're not. That is way too much for them to handle. And it's a stack wipe. Right, 6452, 3642. Let's take the one with the higher overall fire and shock, because fire's just about coming in now. I shouldn't be going just for the hyper shock generals. So in this war, I can, or in this set of wars I've got, even though I think Augsburg and Constanza both are part of the Italian war, yeah, I'll piece them out and take their lands. To be honest, I no longer have any need for worrying. And let's go deal with Georgia / Trebizond. Honestly. That one stack can do the do. And yeah, I don't think that Italy really want to do that. Actually, I think you very much do not want to do that. Let's have this sit here. It can then reinforce into either side. There we go. That's why I've been keeping a stack around as support. And this is the siege one, so I need to remove the non-siege. Don't worry, I am making my way to Rome. The CB is ticking. In fact, I can get 17 more war score from ticking. Nice. It's just that Castile were getting wrecked by Mazab as to why I'm losing war score. Oh. This is why you're meant to keep an eye on what's actually going on, not the stupid stuff at the side. Oopsie daisy. So. Let's go over here. And yes, that was full hardiness for sure. Okay, we'll go to Warstadt, because they're probably going to try to march into Como. Yeah, they're doing the thing. They're not doing the thing. Constance can be annexed. Let's get on to call that sooner rather than later. I don't need to be in the state thing, I can just do it there. There we go. They're probably going to start moving towards Como now with all that unit, with all them units. If they do that, I'll force march in and around. Well, actually, this one can move into here. Wait for them to lock in. Then, let's send this stack into a force march, which also gives enough time for the battle to continue going to the point where the reserve will be useful. Let's then do the same with this one. That should be about right for timings, I hope. Come on, units, hold, hold, hold. I've also sieged down more of French land, thank you. Come on. Don't lose now. We're literally a couple provinces away. Like a couple days. Just hold in. There we go. And then they're gonna break. Nice. That was very useful. So Castile would join in with the Italian war as well. Sure, why not? Let Italy try and siege them down. In Naples as usual. It's all that ever seems to happen. Castile does nothing and they just go siege. I say they as in Italy go siege. Right, this stack. Any armies that currently have force march on need to not have force march on. That's looking... Oops. Yep, that's looking better. Then who's got the best siege? Raphael. Even though that's got less. Let's leave the Stefan stack up here. The other ones can go like this. Down here. And there we go. That's looking fine by me. So I've currently got 158,000 men to reinforce right now. That is a number. So as for France, I'll take the... I want area region. I want the area map mode up. Let's take Normandy. Let's take this state. Money. And I'm content. Not much, just a little. Piecemealing them out. Keeps me under 100%. Gives me time to call that up. So when I defeat Italy, I should be back down to 0 overextension. Is my wishful thinking. I've got plenty of time. 3 years more before I'd start to get call for pizza. If such a action is required. Also, this can go to Navarra. That's actually a good one to go to here. Ayatollah finally achieved the golden era. Way to leave it really late, my guy. Wouldn't be me. And we'll go down here and here. And then it's just a case of almost an not even an encirclement, just like a pushing in. Regenza are at war with Italy. But that's it. Nice. And I've got a lot of money right now, so let's maybe invest some. I mean, I could use it to embrace the institution, but this is a better use of money right now. Spend money to make money. Kind of deal. I'm also up to over 800 income per month now. Look at the tax and production now. And yeah, tax is actually doing pretty well. I mean, tax used to be like super bonkers good. Then it became super bonkers bad. And now I actually don't mind it. I think it's super bonkers relatively okay, if you ask me. That might not be an opinion that's shared by all, but I think tax modify can be good. Especially considering that I have devotion, which, as shown earlier, national tax modifier plus 25%. Sometimes the income type you have can depend on what kind of nation you are. Even though, let's be real here, trade always can just scale to the moon. So let's go deal with you into Millsy. Millsy is going to Millsy. And where are you running to? You're going to Wasserburg in. Okay. Let's see about taking out the Augsburgian units. That could be neat. And how many men am I in the hole now? 150k. That's getting there. For sure. Let's build a cute little cathedral out here. I will also try to siege back Pisa for Tuscany. I don't know why, I'm feeling rather chaotic neutral on that one. There. Genoese separatists. I thought an actual battle was going to happen, to be honest. For a second there, I got a little bit worried when I saw the battle was going to happen. I thought, oh no, the Italians have banded together, but no. Let's just hop and skip to Ferrara. I'll sit in Mantua here. Situation might call for me to go siege down Trent as well. And Italy have 260k. Righty ho. So yeah, I'll sit in, say, Brescia. And go siege Trent. Hold on. I see their movement. Get out of Trent first, please. Thank you. Oh dear. Yeah, I was a bit hasty on that, wasn't I? Hasty makes wasty. Let's move back here. As soon as I possibly can, I would love to retreat to, say, Novara. Good stuff. They lost a lot of cannons there, though. So their losses were pretty big. And I'm just going to revoke Defender of the Faith from them. I don't want them to have that morale bonus right now. If for no other reason, they're not allowed the morale bonus. From Defender of the Faith. That is something I can't currently accept. Right, they're all on Augsburg. Just maybe. Oh, they're sieging down Bregenz. I can go meet them in Bregenz. Nope, maybe not. I thought they were going to catch me out. No sirree, Bob. I thought I saw some mercs. 3 Swiss Guards, Levens, and Roslaufer. That's 3 sets of mercs. They're now going down to push out my Ferrara siege. So let's go back. I'm going to ignore them sieging down Augsburg again. And this stack's been sitting here probably since forever. Neat. So I've got more units than I anticipated. It's like when you've got a pair of trousers you haven't worn in a while and you find a couple quid in the pockets. That's like muchos profit. So what's Italy going to do? Go back to try and siege Bregenz? Sure, buddy. Right. Next up, Lucca. Let's send you once you're dealt with Parma. I think. Then this army can stay in Cremona, I think. Or does it join up with this army? I think I join in Urach. Then they can attack into Augsburg together. Nice, Ferrara sieged. It's going to take me a while to get to Pisa to save them, unfortunately, though. Oh, what I can do here is just lol. Here we go. Let's just fight Italy here. These guys go to Ulm together. That's right. Italy are losing units. I mean, so am I, but their unit loss is far more important. Mine is negligible. We saw how quickly I can earn back manpower. So they're paying the price. And let's see here. You're staying here. You can go to Padova. That's a completely free siege, as is Ravenna. And then let's go down and around for Bologna. Just so that the zone of control is somewhat freed up. I think released is the word I was looking for, but I stumbled. Oh well. And yeah, Cass still doing a better job in this wall than they did in the French one. That's just the way it goes, isn't it, I suppose? Right. Let's go take this down. I could have done shift consolidate on these armies to have made the front line slightly stronger. I would admit that's a mechanic that I sometimes forget about when it's not a pressing matter. Send the other one in. This one can sit back. So let's see here, Italy are down to 187k. I can get behind that. Also, let's go for the production efficiency now. For sure. I'd love to get a few more counting houses, of course. The more counting houses, the merrier counting houses. As for Augsburg, can I mean, I know you've still got some troops. Would you accept this? You sure would. Thanks for the province, buddy. So, 93% overextension. Don't worry, most of that is being fixed. By this time next year, actually. It's just the Konstanz and Augsburg provinces that need to finish coring. Also, who said you were allowed to come and siege the province? Separatists. Who said that was fair game? As usual, forts on Georgia taken forever because Georgia just gets insane defensive bonuses. Then this army can nestle itself back into Ferrara for now. Oh, Lucia's done, so let's get Pisa. And Castilla's actually seizing down Firenze for me. That's handy. I didn't even think about Firenze. Quite honestly. I kind of forgot about it. Honestly speaking. So I'm still under 200k in the hole. So it's not awful losses, is how I choose to see this. I know 200k manpower is still a lot, but like, it's manageable. That's like 20, yeah, that's literally like 20 months for me right now. Great Britain imperialising all the small nations that live out in the wild Pacific lands. Yeah. They're going for Vanuatu. Then watch as they then declare war on Lao over here. Or they'll just take them as part of that peace deal, actually, by the looks of it. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you're heading to Westphalia. Let's support that. Then I'll stick them together and siege something else soon enough. So this goes to Rome. I can now start to get that imperialism ticking. I mean, I haven't particularly saved Austria-Hungary here by taking on Venice, but sure as hell it's helped. So how are they getting on? So I'm 217k in the hole. I've still got none manpower, but they've gone up by 20k more troops. But I did note that they're making merc companies. Right, you'll give me money and that's it. Get out of here, Georgia. And this can go siege back Constantinople and join the fray. Let's not forget that that's partly been a annoyance that they've been dropping in. So, Palatine Separatists will go. I don't need to find provinces right now, game. I clicked the wrong thing, and for that I'm sorry. So, let's continue this war in the next part. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.